Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this. I have your tarot spread to my left, and I have your oracle cards over here to my right, and I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for your oracle cards, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll do your tarot first. Your very first row, we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Justice in the upright. And the Five of Wands in the upright, okay? So this is that manipulation again. You guys have Justice though. So look, for a couple of you guys, because I have the King of Swords in the reverse with the Justice card, I don't know if some of you guys are going through a legal matter where you feel like you need to change lawyers or something like that. That could be a thing for some of you guys. It may be a thing you might want to do to reconsider who you have representing you. That's if you're going through that. But other than that, what I'm seeing in your first row is balance. It's balance. Things balancing out. You receiving justice. But you have this controlling energy that keeps coming up over and over again. I always get the Five of Wands, this hater energy. The thing is, I don't know how many of you have, well, of course I don't, how many of you are dealing with this, but it must be a good number for the Five of Wands to constantly keep coming up. Even in your oracle spread, I got this card, Goblins. And I just noticed that. So I already know that these are, haters and people who have ill intent, right? Then Goblins is here. So I got 5 and then 5. So these two cards are corresponding with each other. All right. So some of you really are dealing with some people that they got really negative energies. And it's all while you're balancing yourself out. Okay. And the manipulations here. So here, I'm going to go in your second row right now. We got the Page of Swords in the upright. Okay. We have the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is weird because the cards corresponding are your pages. They're both in the upright. Okay, this is knowledge and using what you know to help you on your path. For some of you, okay, it's a couple things going on. There are some people in your life that are trying to manipulate you by using their own sob story, okay? And sorry guys, we got sirens. Give me one sec. Okay, they're trying to manipulate you with their own sob story. Or something that is occurring with you, like they're pretending. This is the manipulation could either be they're pretending to help, or they are playing up negative things going on in their life in order to receive help from you. But the Page of Swords is saying, am I really able to help this person with what they're going through? Like the energy is like whoever needs help is a sinking ship. Okay, some of you guys have some sinking ship people energy that could come into your energetic field. Whether you know these people or it's a new person that kind of comes in your life, just be mindful of that kind of energy where it's like, I've helped you before, or I've seen you repeat this pattern over and over again. Okay, because that energy can derail you with this Emperor in reverse, because that's the structure. That's lack of structure. Lack of structure keeps taking you off of your path with the King of Pentacles in reverse. These two cards are the ones corresponding. So it's as if this person has no structure, or while you're building your structure, people are trying to get you to do stuff for them, that could take you off course. Okay, or this person is already headed off course. You are already set to keep going. So you keep going and keep working hard. Focus on what you're doing. Don't let other energies, manipulating energies come in. It's really heavy. It's heavy. Okay? Set your last row. Last row is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. And the Knight of Wands in the upright. We got 2 aces in this row. What that tells me is this is a little bit separate from what I was just telling you about these people. This more has to do with you and new opportunities that come in for you. All right. The ace is telling me this is an opportunity that is going to be given by the divine. It's set up by the divine. But if you overanalyze it with the King of Swords in the reverse, you'll miss it. That's why it's in the reverse, like a missed opportunity. What they're asking you to do in the next 2 cards right next to you is to take the opportunity. This is where you've been directed to, where you've constantly been getting your intuitive nudges. Yeah, try this, because what I've been telling you to look into and start studying or getting involved in or working in, because look, oh my God, yes, thank you. Vertically, it goes justice, what brings in the balance, what you work hard and get your hands dirty for, okay? And then went from your hard work, from your study, from your hard work, I'm going to set up an opportunity for you. And Knight of Wands says, take it. You go ahead and go. You may not feel, you're going to get excited about it. You may not feel all the way ready. Like this isn't Queen energy. It isn't King energy. You may feel like I'm excited. I'm ready to go. May have a little hesitation, but this is saying, because we got a Knight here and this is fire energy. Jump in. Go ahead and take that. Because right before that says you overanalyze, you miss the opportunity. Okay? So for those of you who either are having something coming in the future, maybe you have it happening to you now because, I don't know who's been working diligently on something and what's been coming up for you, but this is the energy here. This energy is also in your future space. So there are opportunities being set up for you that are meant to bring the balance in your life. Meant to bring the balance in your life. And, you're going to be working on it. And that page is telling me it's going to be a success. You won't be working on anything in vain because it's literally like a setup. You may not even understand how the opportunity is going to come. And that's okay because you're not meant to. The divine is setting this up. But when it comes, take it. All right. Don't overanalyze. So let's move over to your oracle cards. All right. And definitely, I know you have a new opportunity coming because the card at the top of the deck is wide open. Okay, so let me get this for you. Give me 1 sec. Wide open. 1 second, guys. Wide open says, it's in the upright. It goes, all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you are able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight, okay? Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So guys, be ready for these opportunities. You're manifesting new opportunities. Things are really opening up. And I see that like this is legit your last row. It's one opportunity after the next. Okay. But I mean, don't second guess what you know to be like, yeah, this is what I need to do. You would only do that out of fear or other people's jealousy or other people saying to you. That's why you might not even want to share when you get this opportunity. Somebody like, oh, wow, I wish I would have had something like that. And you sure you ready for that? Like stuff to make you afraid because Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy is jealousy. Okay. And just this manipulation again, a lot of manipulative energies. Okay. So, people having you all in your head, making you trying to second guess yourself. So you do. Wide open tells me you have opportunities. This Ace of Wands tells me you have opportunities coming. Give me a second. Use your unique voice, people. Okay? Then at the bottom of the deck, we have Golden Palace. Golden Palace. This is where you're headed. Golden Palace. Let me get this for you. All right. Golden Palace says, the Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambition, all right, fulfilled, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue, which is why we got the Justice card. It's long overdue, meaning we got to balance the scales out. Scales been down, karma's been heavy. Now we're going to lift it up and make it equal. We're going to give you just as good as the good times will be just as long, or, you know, you'll experience them just like you did those bad times, but, you know, in a more healthier, happier emotion. So it goes, the message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. And the wealth that they're talking about is your love and authenticity. All right, guys? They're telling you that you're going to have riches, you're going to get the things you want, but those things come and go. You know, this energy of justice is telling me that, you know, those bad karmic times could make you feel like, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to deal with society, or I'll only deal with people when it comes to work, and then I'm, you know, leave me alone, you know, or love, I've tried that thing and it really burned me and I'm tired of getting burned. But this is trying to tell you that, see, that was just that karmic time. This is a new cycle. So you need to be more open, you know, to new possibilities. And if you kind of are carrying, like when you get these riches and you're using your money as a shield to say like, I'm just happy with this. It's like, now you've limited yourself to all of the extra abundance of life. Abundance is not just money. It's not just cars and clothes, okay? So, excuse me, guys. Now is not the time for limitation. Don't let your own emotions put a cap on the amount of happiness you could experience, okay? Now, we got this magician energy here, all right? We got it in the spread, and we also have it over here in your oracle card because we have Wizard of Awareness, but it came in reverse, okay? Just like how we have the magician in reverse over here. So let's see what Wizard of Awareness is about. Let me get that for you. Wizard of Awareness in the reverse, okay? This is our wizard. You guys keep getting cards about like alchemy and manifestation over and over again. This is another reason why I know in this new time, things that you're working on, things you want to manifest are actually going to come about because you're not in lesson mode anymore. You've learned your lessons, right? So reversed, it says the Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of a true and full experience. Step back. Take your energy away from your situation and focus on gratitude for the ever-changing conditions of life. Because, right, be thankful that things can be bad, but they can also be really, really good, all right? Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? You don't trust that the divine will actually bring you everything you know you deserve. So are you being controlling? Are you trying to make the outcome happen before God makes it happen? Are you trying to find your, say so-and-so is my soulmate and we know that ain't your soulmate because you're tired of waiting, right? Stuff like that, okay? I'm gonna take this job over here because it has so much money instead of, you know, so much money and could probably take up your time. But you could possibly take a different job or work on your own thing, which gives you more time to cultivate something even better, but would also give you your time and freedom, right? Instead of being beholden to certain schedules, you know, that don't align with you right now, right? So it says, are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Meditate, be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer, and you'll see how the moment is is but a small marker on the map. How this moment is but a small marker on the map of your life's journey. Right? We've given so much weight to the time where the scales were down. We've given it like that was our life. That to us didn't feel like a moment. It feels like my life. And when we give it that much energy and power, we aren't able to see how the second half or this next part of our life is going to be totally different. Totally different. You don't know how much time you have. You don't. So, and I don't mean to say like, oh, you're going to die tomorrow. It's like you could have more time than you think. So stop being so negative. I'll give you more time so you can enjoy the things that you've always wanted, so you can enjoy your true self. I believe that. I believe that. But when you stay in negativity, you shorten. I feel like you kind of shorten your life down. You shorten your available experiences, all because of a negative mind frame. And we're all guilty of it. I'm not just saying you, even me. You know, I have to catch how I think, what I'm saying to myself, this constant, dialogue I'm playing in my head about where my life is, right? So, the next card, which coincides with your 5 of Wands, is Goblins. We got 5 and 5, right? Goblins. Let's see what Goblins is about. Goblins in the reverse says, it is often difficult to deal with someone else's issues. Yeah, here we go. Someone else's issues because they impact your own. Okay? They impact your own. No one is perfect. But in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblins card arrives reversed, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. And I told you that in the last reading. These things that are bothering you will die away with lack of attention. So love is the only answer. Guys, that's what I'm saying. Look at all of this manipulation. This magician in the reverse. We have an emperor in the reverse. We have the 5 of Wands competition and people saying things and doing things. So don't let what other people do, because it's not a reflection of you, how people feel about you. It's just a reflection of them. Don't let that make you react poorly. All right? These are just goblins. They're goblins to themselves. And they want to spread their goblin energy around, right? Don't let them make you change how you behave. And manipulate you, because it's telling you it's difficult to deal with someone else's issues, whether it's them being negative or them saying, oh, but really, like, it's just so this and that, and I could really use a shoulder or some money or some. Then you got to step back and look at their situation, like, really be clear. How did you get yourself in this situation? And how am I supposed to be the one to help you? Me? I don't think so. You need you. You don't need me. Okay? You need yourself. All right? Because that's what this is saying. Am I really capable of helping you? Okay? The way you think? I think I need to just focus on me right now with this Page of Pentacles energy. I just got to focus on me. And you should go focus on you, whoever that other person is. Okay? Last card is Sad Embrace. And it's in the reverse. All right? Sad Embrace. Give me 1 sec. Let me get that for you. Sad Embrace says, reverse, are you suffering over your suffering? Are you suffering over your suffering? Do you feel like life is treating you unfairly and that you've been robbed and deprived of what you're entitled to? Which brings me back to justice, that you've been robbed and deprived of what you're entitled to. Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perceptions of unfairness, then you will find yourself in its tight grip, okay? Unable to breathe freely. The only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dissipate naturally in time. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, okay? Remember that you are loved and will not be left adrift forever. Have faith, for this too shall pass. You are not a victim, only a traveler on the hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but you know that someday you'll look back and see great value in this experience. Okay? Because that's what another card just said, that this is just one part on the map. One part on the map that you have to cross. All right? So stop holding on to your past. Yeah, guys. Don't suffer from your own suffering. A love that eludes your success that other people have. You're going to have it. You definitely are, because these people wouldn't keep showing up. You're going to have it, and you wouldn't be getting a golden palace. They're telling you, point blank, you keep working at what you're doing, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get this, to get your golden palace. I'll give you the opportunity to receive your golden palace, to have the things you want. But you got to let go of the past, and you gotta reframe your mind from victimhood to lessons. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. So what that said was accept that pain so that it could just naturally go away. You know, stop resisting it, hiding it, walling it up, and then watch it pop out again on you. Feel it, and when you are able to feel it and accept it, it could fall away. It could fall away. That thing happened. Yes, that happened to me. That is not who I am, though. I'm not my experiences. I learn from them and I move on. I can move on. I'm stronger than that. All right, you guys have magician energy, especially because even the magician in the Ace of Wands says that that's rapidly getting something done. Like I keep telling you guys, there is an energy that is quickly gonna just take you to the next level, to the top, where you gotta go. But as long as you're focused on whatever it is that you do, then that energy can take you there. It's gonna whisk you away, right? Gotta get over the sadness. Don't let other people manipulate you with their own stuff. You know, you're not Captain Save 'em. And remember, don't overanalyze your opportunities that are given by the divine. This is overanalyzing. King of Swords in reverse, you miss your opportunity, and you very well could miss an opportunity. We only have so much time to do certain things. So when you know it's your window, jump through it, okay? Literally, take it and run and go. Take it and go. That's what I have for you. So if it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, a 1-hour reading, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. If you would like a 30-minute recorded reading, email me. Email me your name, your date of birth. After you pay, you can pay via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. After you pay, I will go ahead and record your reading and send you a link to that reading, to your 30-minute recorded reading. Also, the current Patreon playlist is in the description box below. In 2 days, on the 15th, because today's the 13th, so October 15th, we have our next group reading. So if you would like to participate in the group reading, go ahead and join Patreon. That is where the Zoom link will be. It will be on Patreon, so if you want access to that, go ahead and join Patreon. That is all that I have for you guys. Yes, to those of you who have donated, thank you, Bana. Hold on, because I don't want to miss anybody. I want to thank Bana. I want to thank Charlotte. Hold on, give me a second, guys, because there's somebody else that I need to thank, and I'm like, I can't keep getting on here recording and forgetting to thank those who have donated. Charlotte, Bana. And Katja. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. It's Katja. Katja. Okay? Thank you. Truly do appreciate your donations. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you later.